In this episode, Wrexham Football Club play their first game of the new season after recent promotion. I try to stop Martha from rolling again in dead stuff. And we visit National Trust's Bodnant Gardens on the North Wales coast.
Ooh. Sausages. And it's a special day today. Wrexham AFC Football Club are playing their first game as we speak in Southampton, which is their first game in the Championship League. It's just been an amazing story. If you haven't heard anything about it, look up Wrexham AFC. Begins with a W. WREXHAM. Really lovely story. A few years ago, the club, which was in the 5th tier, I think they call it, right down at the bottom, it was purchased by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, the Canadian and the American actor, I think they are, and they've been absolutely amazing. They've been amazing for the town, they've been amazing for the football club, and it's just been really exciting. So Wrexham had, if I get this right, there are 3 promotions, one after the other, which is a first in the history of English and Welsh football. I believe it's never been done before, so it's just amazing. And at the moment they're 1-0 up against Southampton, so we're all very excited to hear what happens today. Good luck to them. I'm not particularly a football fan, but I don't mind at all, and I wish them well, and it certainly brings back a lot of memories. Saturday nights, sitting next to my dad in the lounge, he'd be watching Match of the Day, and as a youngster I'd be watching a bit and then falling asleep. So the sound of football is very comforting to me, makes me fall asleep. You're both going to wait. There. Thank you. Wait. That's it. Take up. Because yesterday you rolled in something dead, which is possibly still there, and there's a road here anyway, so stop. Stop there. Wait. Wait. Okay, go. And you had to have a shower when you got in. Not much fun for either of us. And I'm not doing that again. So let's see. Wait a minute. Right, go. Right, the dead thing had been removed, but there was another dog sniffing the ground like there was no tomorrow, so it was obviously the scent was still there. Yes, you weren't doing it again. No way. Oh, I hate all that. They have to roll and stuff. Usually as soon as they come out of the groomers, they pay all that money, bring them to the park, and straight away they're rolling in dead stuff. I suppose it's, what do you call it? Oh! So my sister just visited me in the park to see the dogs and to give me a cake. One of those lovely Portuguese little custard tarts. They're absolutely gorgeous, have to say. But yeah, to give me a cake, which I've already eaten, by the way. So that's another goodness knows how many minutes of walking, but still. When I find the lead to my treadmill, I think I'll be all right. It's a warm but windy day here in North Wales. I don't think we've had our summer yet. I think we've had a few days, but I don't think it's quite come yet. It'll probably come in October. I don't know. Just checking the Wrexham football score. It's still 1-0 and there's only 3 minutes to go. And I've no idea how they've played, whether they played well or not, but I presume they played well. But I'm just thinking, it's big pressure on Southampton, isn't it? This has been a major story. It's been a major game, and it was live on Sky Sports today. So major pressure for Southampton. And let's not talk too soon, but I think there's about 1 minute to go. It's 1-1 in the football in extra time. Oh, come on, Wrexham. So Wrexham lost 2-1. Southampton scored in the 6th minute of extra time. So there we are. What a shame. Oh. Never mind. They've all got to drive the 4, 5, 6 hours back now. Never mind, eh? Well, let's have a look at our stats instead. So I've managed to increase my calories. They've gone up. Got 106 spare. But if you notice, I've had a French fancy earlier today and a Portuguese tart while I was actually walking. So this is my problem, isn't it? Anyway, you've got to try and live your life. You've got to try and find ways for it to work, because you can't do without absolutely everything. You've got to try and, give and take and enjoy every day. And yes, I know in order to lose weight I've got to reduce, but still I can't go my whole life or the next 2 years or something without eating Portuguese tarts. Where is he? Oh, he's there. You know what I mean anyway. So it's got to be managed sensibly, but not to the detriment of enjoying your life. So I'm going out for dinner tonight with some friends. We're going to somebody's house, so I don't know. I will not be refusing any food because it's been made specially. So, It will be what it will be. It will be very nice. I won't be drinking. It will be, I'll be driving. So I will try to log the food tonight. When I get in, I will have a lovely time. And then tomorrow we might be walking a heck of a lot more.
I visited the National Trust's Bodnant Gardens, which is a world-famous garden home to national collections and champion trees near Colwyn Bay in Conway on the North Wales coast. Nestling in the Snowdonian foothills, Bodnant Garden was forged by the Victorian vision of one extraordinary man, honed by his descendants, and is today cherished by garden lovers the world over as a horticultural haven.